I am on my way out to feed the chickens. Holy cow, there's so many bees over here. Eating these last sunflowers. Because I have a friend coming over today who lives in Arizona, but I've known her since high school, and we're gonna go adventure, and that is actually what I wanted to share with you guys, because we will be going to the campus garden, and there is a community garden there. And it's actually open to the public, not just students. And what happened was there was a group that planted the garden, and then everyone leaves for the summertime. So there's been just a handful of people taking care of it, but I'm gonna grab these few eggs. But there's not people really harvesting it because it's just most people are gone home, and even staff is, working at a little less frequently and stuff like that. So, we have the opportunity to go. This is at Foraging. It's not in the wild, and so I think some people might not think of it like that, but it definitely is using another resource that's not being utilized, and I think that still counts. So I want to kind of take you guys with and show you that today, just a glimpse of looking around in your community and seeing what you might have access to that someone else isn't using. They're also called gleaners. I haven't actually looked into that in Spokane, but there's other groups and things that might allow you access to food that someone else has already harvested, done their main harvest, and it's not worth their time to go back through and get the last little bits and pieces, or maybe it's overripe fruit or something like that. So finding these ways where when you live in the city and you don't have access to grow as much as you would like, or as much as your family could use, going and finding these other outlets of ways to maximize your harvest and your food storage and food security by just using what other people aren't going to use. So I'm just filling up the fodder here. Scoot this over. So, sun is here. Okay. In preparation, we are going to be grabbing a few boxes and crates and things to take, so we have lots of storage to pick. Okay, we'll see you guys at the garden. Guys, I did not do this video last week when we did the original trip when my friend Sana was in town, because we ended up getting down here and got carried away, and also I just wanted to be present with the time I had with her. But we are back here now, and I wanted to show you a little bit around. We have already been working here for probably an hour, and you're not going to get the full view because we've already been doing some work. But I wanted to show you just some stuff that's going on here and some stuff we're going to work on. So these are potatoes. Some of this sporadic stuff, I'm not quite sure what it is. More potatoes. These squashes, I'm not sure why they're not setting fruit. I see flowers, but I don't see fruit on these ones over here. I see one squash on that one. I need to identify what those flowers are. These squashes, again, I don't see fruit on them. Those apples are super wormy. Everything in that bed was, there was a few potatoes, but they had holes in them. They just chopped these trees off. I am so sad. Because you chop a tree when it's dormant. And they did this when they were in full fruit. So a lot of fruit was lost, and I'm just super sad because I don't think it was done right. These strawberries need to get thinned. There's no berries on them. I don't know the last time they were thinned, so that's just a good sign to me. You know, at least 3 years you want to be separating them, cutting off the runners, and giving them a good start. We did clear out this bed. I think it was peas. We might do peas there again. This is the most healthy bed. It has beets though that are just so close together. They should have been thinned. Same thing with the carrots. Amazing, beautiful carrots. They should have been thinned. We did find out this is horseradish. That is corn. So they do have some great sunflowers. Tomatoes are getting ripe. This we just cleaned this bed up. It was onions. They were just dying and sad. So this is spinach that's going to seed. I'm going to let it go to seed. This is a ton of sage, coriander, parsley, which turns into coriander, mint that's going to seed. This, I think it was cabbage, but it's just too hot. It's so hot. And then all these beds were just, this was kale that was super dead and being bug eaten. We're going to plant some cool crops in here like beets and stuff like that once we finish today. Same thing in that bed. I left one kale. It was not terrible. These couple raspberries need transplanted, otherwise we cleaned out that bed. And then this bed was so that is a super fast zucchinis. These zucchinis, all these plants are like being eaten from the stem up. It's very fascinating. The plants themselves still look relatively healthy, so I'm not pulling them out because it feels too, I mean, there's a chance that you could get zucchini out of a new plant right now, but we're cutting it really close. We'd have to have a long summer. So this plant does have a lot of zucchini in there. A lot of stuff started. So we cut off some of the extra leaves to give it more room to grow. And then it does look like there is, these look like they should be cucumbers. Excuse me. And then there is some spaghetti squash, which seems to be doing all right. So that's a super quick overview, but I'm excited to keep you guys updated on this and see where it goes. I didn't finish that last thought video, so I just wanted to close it out and say thank you for hanging out and take the next best step until next time.